Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And I'm going to ask you a question. And I'd like you to focus just on the initiative of what I'm asking. And please do this exercise in a very spontaneous way. So I'm going to ask you, and the first thing that comes to your mind when I ask you this, as you continue to breathe very nicely and deep, I want you to just go with it. Even if it's something you don't even realize, like, why am I thinking about that? I have so many other things I want to work on. Forgiveness. Allow spontaneity to occur because that's your subconscious mind asking you to clear the energy. Okay? I'm going to ask you now, where do you feel you need to be forgiven or to forgive? What is it you need to be forgiven for or to forgive? I want you to, again, zoom into that one thing that requires a forgiveness energy, a release of forgiveness, either between you and you to someone else, you to God, others to you. And now I want you to scan your body, starting from the top of your head. Just pay attention to the first area in your body that comes to mind, somatically, on a body place. And I'd like for you to know that that place that you've been drawn, your attention has been drawn to in your body, is the place where that stuck forgiveness energy needs to be resolved and dislodged. Take your right hand, put it over that place, wherever it is, and the left hand over the right hand on that place, as though you're hugging that area. Your hands are extension of your heart, so when you put your hands and you're cueing your hands in that area, somatically you're telling that place, I'm here. Let's work with this together. And now I'm going to ask you, and remember, allow spontaneous answers to arise. What's stopping this forgiveness process? Maybe you'll hear the word nothing. That's great. Then go ahead and do the forgiveness. Do it now in your mind's visualization. But if not, if, for example, it's something that was done to you, I want to just speak to that place. Allow your hands to receive the message of what I'm saying, that you can infuse that into that area. I want to tell you, and please allow that message to come into that area somatically through your hands. Remember, Hashem requires forgiveness. Remember that it's Hashem who put this into your life, not the person, not the event. Whatever it is that's happening or that happened, it's from Hashem. I want you to name an emotion that's stopping you from moving forward in forgiveness. Name it. I'll address that in a moment, but what if it's something that I did to someone else? I want you to imagine, if that's the case, I want you to imagine that you are walking. You see a door. I want you to gently open the door. I want you to see the person that you need to ask for forgiveness from. I want you to gently open up that door. And I want you to go through the motions of asking for forgiveness as we just learned. Slicha, verbally expressing that you're sorry and that you injured them. Number 2, I want you to see what you could do to build that relationship back. And number 3, I want you to let it go, knowing that Yom Kippur is a gift from God. And as we approach Yom Kippur, whatever residue of that forgiveness will be cleared away through the grace of God. And just allow that energy to really settle in. And once it does, I have one last thing I need to ask from each of you. I want you to focus on what this has taught you. What did this pain, this experience, what did it teach you? How did you grow from this? How have you become a better version of yourself? from this experience, because that's the light that awaits to arise after the forgiveness. Remember, there's always a greater good. God is a creator, so you need to create something from this forgiveness as well if you want to emulate Hashem's ways. So be kind, be gentle, be open. Breathe in that forgiveness energy. You can slowly remove your hands from that place somatically. You can open up your eyes with a smile. Obviously, this is an exercise that requires more than once. You could do it with various different people, times, circumstances. Bezrat Hashem, Hashem should open up the doors, particularly during Chodesh Elul, to enable this to come through.